Y'all, if you didn't see the Dragon Age Veilguard, wait, am I getting shot at? Holy shit. Hang on, I just sat down! This is why you're supposed to be on the title screen. Shit. Take off, because we got pirates. Fuckers. I'm trying to talk to my stream. There you are. Come on, you're not getting away for too long, because I got to get back down there and work on whatever it is that I was working on. We done? Now piss off, let me land. We gotta finish talking. Okay. Big body of water. This is the most important thing. Okay. We need deep water. So let me maybe land out here a little bit more. Looks like there's like a landing platform. Can I actually pony off of this maybe? Oh, surely we can make this land. Anyway, if you've not watched the Dragon Age Veilguard trailer, holy crap. Halloween, October 31st, everybody. And I cannot believe Claudia Black is back as Morrigan. Oh yeah. I romanced her in all the original game, my original playthroughs. Her character was awesome. And the shapeshift in that trailer is just, oh. I'm excited. That's definitely one of my big go-to games of 2024. Also coming at the end of October means that I'm hoping Shattered Space for Skyfield. I'm hoping Shattered Space for Starfield Oh yeah, I just did a reveal trailer. Like it happened at 10 o'clock my time, 11 o'clock Central, like 30 minutes ago. Canonical. That's why my stream is like 30 minutes late because I was doing the reaction. I was watching live. I didn't do a live reaction video to it, but I watched it live, recorded my reaction, uploaded it. That's out on my socials. It's out on my YouTube channel, and then we came here. It looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. But I'm hoping Shattered Space comes early October now because that would give me a really nice October. We could roll into Shattered Space DLC or even Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'll take either one of those in October. Would be great. One of those could fall in October. One could fall in November because I've already got a couple of releases for September. Now we've got an end of October release. We need a beginning of October release. And then November 20th is Stalker 2. So if we get like Indiana Jones and or Shattered Space in November, either one of those would be good. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 got pushed back as of this morning. There's an official statement out on their websites and channels and everything. I got a poll running on my channel right now. It got pushed back to February 11th, which is 1 week before Avowed on February 18th. So now I'm like, shit. I'm gonna have a hard. February is gonna be a rough month. I'm not gonna get any sleep that month. Obs1657 resubscribing over on Twitch for the third month in a row. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who supports every day, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. I do multi-stream every day. Daily streams at 11 a.m. Central, and also Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central. We got a lot of stuff to cover, everybody. We got a lot of games to cover. We're doing No Man's Sky right now. We're going to try to wrap up the expedition over the next couple of days to get back to our main playthrough. Then we start the War Within on the 22nd, and then we start Star Wars Outlaws on the 27th. I've never played the original Stalker games, but everything I've seen about Stalker 2 looks absolutely phenomenal. I've got a 30-minute dev diary that they just did, a deep dive that I'm going to do a reaction video to today, or it'll probably be tomorrow. Because here's the thing, everybody. I've been told that I need to watch for No Man's Sky. Multiple people have told me that I need to watch this video. I'm going to go look it up again because I don't remember the name of it. It's like from 4 years ago. It's like a... It's like the in-goodening of No Man's Sky, I think is what it's called. The in-goodening of No Man's Sky. I've had probably 40 or 50 people ask me to do a reaction video to that video. So I went and looked it up this morning, and I was like, oh, that's an hour-long thing. I can't do that this morning. I didn't have the time this morning.
Scientists are racing.
Let me pause it real quick. Yeah, that's like an hour-long video. So if I don't get to it today... the in-goodening. If I don't get to that today, what we might do is we might watch that live together tomorrow, depending on whether or not I wrap up the, if I wrap up the expedition. That's coming. I'm going to be doing a reaction video to that, either live or this weekend. I don't know. It's going to depend when can I carve out an hour of time to just do it. If I could do it during the live stream, that would be better. But I don't know. Just gonna depend on things. But the big thing was Dragon Age: The Veilguard, everybody. October 31st. I can't wait. I still gotta go figure out what version of Dragon Age I'm gonna pre-order. Canticle says I should probably definitely buy No Man's Sky when it's on sale. I'm playing through Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, it's a great deal. Otherwise, definitely get it on sale. I did a video 2-3 days ago. Like, the value for money that this game offers is just... I think that was yesterday's video. Last night. Was it last night's video? When did I do the video on how it's my 2024 game of the year, No Man's Sky is? So far. Um, I think that's the video where I was talking about value for money. I've yet to play a game in 2024 that gives me more value for my money than No Man's Sky. The sheer quantity of things to do alone would make this worth $70 easy, considering like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for a 5-hour campaign was $70. Now, granted, there's a lot more to that game than just the single-player campaign, but Hemulator says it was mentioned in the Expedition First Impression, and I think the Geo thing. Yeah, I say it a couple times. I repeat myself across multiple videos because not everybody watches the same videos, so thank you for reminding me. But either way, I know I said it somewhere. I'm so excited for Dragon Age. The Morrigan reveal. It's just like I about wet myself. That was so cool. All right, we got goals today, everybody. We gotta try to get through. I'd love to get done with the expedition by tomorrow, if I can. It'd be great to get it done between today and tomorrow, but we'll just see how it goes. All right, deep stream monstrosities. Young Gandalf says, those took me too long, such a pain. Yes, this is the one we're doing right now, so I need alluring specimens, and I don't know. I'm assuming I just need to start swimming. Out, Seba. Dude, did you see my Viper? That was the ship that I found like the day before I started the expedition, and that has become. So I have my base building video series, which I'm going to be continuing as soon as we have the expeditions. But I'm also going to be doing a ship building series, which is going to be me decking out that Viper I got, because I have a Battlestar Galactica looking freighter in No Man's Sky in my main save, and I got the Viper. So now I got to go back and I got to flesh that Viper out and make that my fighter ship. You need to be in the water. Elect says, okay, thank you very much. Schutzenberger says, I got this by just shooting the jellyfish that randomly pop up and mining stuff. Well, I'm glad you watched the first episode, Seba. I can say that the miniseries is really, really good. You're going to have a lot of fun with the miniseries. Just wait until you get to the first episode of the first season. So that's the miniseries first, those 2 episodes. And then they start right after that. So the first episode, it's called 33, and I don't want to spoil anything. That first episode of Battlestar Galactica Season 1 it's probably one of the best pieces of television I've ever seen. But I remember the miniseries blew my mind when it aired. So good. RK says, go in the water, search for the alluring specimen icon with the visor. Yeah, I found one yesterday, but we didn't. Oh, there's one right there, I think. No, that's a Sentinel. What is that? Yeah, never mind. I gotta find one, because I don't have any at the moment. If they're gonna pop, are they gonna pop right away? Like, should I go to a different place in the planet? Alright, just keep swimming, essentially. Well, the one I found yesterday was pretty shallow. But this looks like we may be coming up on a coast, so I may need to swim out and find something a little deeper if that's the case. Let's go over here to this submerged relic just for shits and giggles. Yeah, this might just be too shallow if that's the case. Yeah, I sure as shit don't see anything around here. All right, this looks like it's too shallow. I thought this was going to be a great big body of water, but it doesn't look like it is. Let's get my ship and we're going to go out a little, see if we can't find something deeper. Yeah, I thought this was ocean. It looked like it was. Obviously, it's not. So we're going to move on. Which one is slow? No, that's not it. Launch. Oh, I don't have any launch fuel. Hold on. I'm going to have to make something from scratch. Poodoo. I need some metal plating. Starship launch fuel. Let's launch this baby into space. What's up, Stravestein? Alright, we need, like, big body of water. This looks like it's heading out to open ocean, right? This direction. I don't see any... It still doesn't look very deep right here, though. You know what I mean? This water does not look deep right here. Let's go for a swim. And you can't search for it this way. Oh, oh, oh. Got one right there. You know, something I forgot to do here is upload all of this for nanites. Now, I've been told something nasty comes out, so... Oh, can my Minotaur follow me underwater, guys? Because I did not summon my Minotaur with me. Come here. Come here. Is it gonna attack me? I hope it's not gonna attack me. Alright, I think I need to loot these things is what I was told the other day. Ah! Oh my god! Not cool, man. It's better than face huggers. That's all I'm gonna say. Better than face huggers. We're getting there, Super Pescado. We're getting there. So it comes out after a certain amount of these things are harvested, okay, I guess? I think I harvested 3 last time. Oh! Kill it with fire! Alright, we need one more. Nothing on the radar. Should I just swim in a certain direction? Oh, what's down here? Oh, that's one of those eyeballs. The fang fish. Well, as long as we're going away from my ship, that's a good thing. Well, I may have gotten lucky too, just with where I landed, young Gandalf. Sorry, I did not get lucky the other day when we were searching for whatever it was, that predator. That one took me forever. Shit, I don't see anything yet. No, I do not have a sub here. What's up, Lord of the Apes? How goes the grind? I am grinding. We're looking for that last creepy ass fish. I have not been given one for free, no. Well, I found those first 2 pretty quick. Well, I'm hoping they bring back a drift, because that sounded like a cool one, plus it has that ship. We need one more monstrosity, everybody. Go get the relic, why not? Yeah, this one was a little too combat oriented for my tastes. Oh, that's too far down there. But I don't play this game for the combat. Like, I'm definitely here for the space exploration, ship building, there's one right there. The ship building, as soon as I get done with this, we're going to jump over, I'm going to flesh my freighter out. Like, the freighter build is going to take priority over my base build. Well, I'll probably balance the two a little bit, but I'm probably going to do like 75% freighter build and 25% base build on the planet, because now that I understand how freighters work, I'm like, oh, okay, now I get where everyone was like, you need to get a freighter. Get your freighter.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, the base build I've got on that planet is mostly because I want to build a land base that connects to my underwater base. And it's just something I want to do for my personal, because I've seen some really cool things. Ah! I didn't kill it quick enough. Jesus. It almost got me. Alright, safety of my ship, please. Get me out of the frickin' water. Okay. Okay. That was from phase 4. That was that one. Prepackaged efficient water jets unit. Eliminate corrupt sentinels. I need to find a dissonant world now. Okay, before I do that, that gave me oh, that's something for my exosuit. Shit, I'm gonna have to move stuff around. I'll just, I mean, I guess it works there. Can you move? Okay. That's slightly more organized. Not really. Dissonant world. It will say dissonant where it usually says water in the galaxy map. Alright, cool. Alright, before we go any further, let me go get this. What's up? And like una centímetro. ¿Cómo se llama? Un milímetro. ¿Con agua también? Ok. Y probablemente va a dormir ahorita.
Ya estaba dormido.
Sí. Alright, thank you, Chris. Alright, just dropped a link in Twitch and YouTube for everybody. That is my reaction video to the Dragon Age release date announcement trailer, which dropped about an hour ago. It's amazing. Dragon Age Veilguard's going to be awesome. Hang on. Super Pescado says, ¿de dónde eres? Pues de Estados Unidos, pero vivo en México. Tengo un homestead. Bueno, divide mi tiempo entre aquí en Estados Unidos. Mi esposa es mexicano, yo estoy residente permanente de México desde 2015. Viviendo aquí como 15 años este año. Cumplí 15 años. 14 a 15 años este año. Rich and Stuff, no esperaba que hablaras tan bien español. Sí, más o menos. Es porque mi esposa, como dije hace un momento, es mexicana y vivo en México muchos años. Greedmark says, I'm discovering No Man's Sky as a new player myself, and it's super fun to listen to your vids. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna keep following the path, Nuno. We will eventually find one. There's nothing more satisfying to me than hiding people from the channel. I've had, I think 9 right so far. 9 people I've had to hide 9 people from the channel so far because they're coming on my Dragon Age, the Veilguard channel, and just, I don't know what some people's problem is with BioWare, right now. I don't get it. It's the same thing. There's people who just hate Bethesda. But like the amount of vitriol I've seen about it's DEI this, DEI that. Buy, hide, hide, hide. I don't need that shit on my channel. I don't want that shit on my channel. We are here to talk about the fun in video games. We do not do rage bait. We do not do politics. We do not do woke agenda bullshit. We just play games for fun. That stuff is the quickest way to get a ban around here, is to come on and rant about something that I'm trying to have fun with. Am I liking the expedition so far, says Nuno? I am. Yeah, but they've changed the combat system every time, Super Pescado. We talked about that about a month ago. Like every Dragon Age has had there. What it is there's a neckbeard audience who refuse to move beyond Dragon Age Origins, and they believe that anything since Dragon Age Origins is a betrayal of the roots of this. And it's like, get over it. Yes, people are wanting Baldur's Gate 3, and it's like, that's not how this works. I don't hunt ship parts so far. I haven't hunted ship parts. Starship communication. What's this for? Hostiles? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh, this is one of those guys who's gonna be like, give us your shit or we're gonna rob you. And I would have said piss off anyway. No! We got him. By the way, whoever was the one who gave me the tip the other day to shoot the shields before you shoot the rocket, that was a great tip. And I can't remember who it was. Yeah, no one's making a Baldur's Gate 3 anytime soon. I've not done a reaction to it yet, but one of the guys I've done some work with him. His name is Slandered Gaming. If you don't follow his channel, you should. He covers mostly CRPGs. Especially like Pathfinder stuff. But he's been doing replays of the Dragon Age games. I love Slandered. He's a great guy. Josh Sawyer, who was the creative director of Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, just did a discussion a few days ago on his channel, like a Q&A. And Slandered covered it. And I kind of watched Slandered's video, and I haven't watched the full video with Josh Sawyer. But one of the things Josh Sawyer was talking about was, obviously Obsidian Entertainment has had conversations about making Pillars of Eternity 3, right? That would be a great thing to do. Avowed is its own thing, and it's a new direction for the Pillars of Eternity world. But they have had discussions about making Pillars of Eternity 3. But the conversation now is, can we? I mean, should we, first of all? Because now this expectation from the fans is that if we're going to do the third one, we have to make it as good as Baldur's Gate 3. Otherwise, people don't even want us to try. And it's like, we're a company who makes $50 million games. We make $50 million games. We don't make $250 million games. So the question is, could we even make a game that's as good as, like, could we even make a Pillars of Eternity 3 that would live up to the legacy of the franchise? Yes, but what would the expectations of the audience be now that Baldur's Gate 3 is out in the wild? And it's like, that's a very valid concern for a lot of game developers now, is that way too many gamers is like, if you're not going to make it as good as Baldur's Gate 3, don't even fucking try. It's a very, I feel very sorry for a lot of game developers. You know, you put your heart and soul into something, and gamers can be snotty little bitches about the stupidest little things. Especially we've got, there's a subset of people on the internet who make rage bait videos, and it drives me up the wall, which I won't permit that shit on my channel. Like, I do not do rage bait here. I play video games for fun. Like, I might critique a game and say, I don't like the combat in No Man's Sky. It's a critique. It's a fair critique. It's not for me, but I love the rest of the game. But I'm not going to go out there and say, you know, Hello Games deserves to be shut down because this, that, or the other. And you see, like, no one is celebrating good games being made right now. Like, whether it's Starfield, Star Wars Outlaws, Dragon Age the Veilguard, Avowed, like, all I see from a certain subset of community members is just they want to create, like, I think I talked about this a couple weeks back, like, watching somebody put a compilation video out about, I think it was around the time Star Wars The Acolyte was airing, and someone, like, said something like, woke Disney, like Kathleen Kennedy in a panic because of woke Disney agenda canceling next acolyte, and it's like it's all rumors and hearsay, and it's people just making stuff up using keywords like woke, anti-Disney, you know. And it's the same thing in video games. It's like everyone wants to point out these things of like it's just rage bait to make videos that get hundreds of thousands of views, and I refuse to participate in that. I refuse. That's not what my channel is about. I get way less views and far fewer numbers on my streams and stuff, but I don't care because I want my channel to be a place where we come to celebrate playing video games and having fun. And even not just video games, like all the movie reviews I do, you know, and everything else we do. I'm not here to hate on things. It drives me nuts when that's all anybody wants to talk about. We need to find a dissonant planet. That's not it. Okay, actually, you know what? I should be looking in the system log probably to see if there's even one in this system. Where would that be? No. Well, hang on. If it's part of Expedition 4, that would probably be in the Expedition 4 zone, right? Of course, I don't know what the name of that place was. However, if we go to the galaxy map, can I just jump to the 4th? Ah, hyperdrive has no fuel. Do I have to make fuel from scratch? Probably. Probably. Shit, I can only make one antimatter. Sometimes I wish this would work with the D-pad a little bit better. Antimatter housing. Warp cell.
Technology recharge.
Hang on, I gotta read all this chat.
Scan detected.
No, leave me alone! Don't scan me! Can we get out of here before they get me? Go, 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 go!
Warning. Threat detected.
Alright. Let me read through chat here. Have I tried No Man's Sky in VR yet? Says Alex Parkinson. I'll tell you what, Alex. I'm waiting for somebody to send me some VR hardware. The moment someone sends me some VR hardware, I'd be happy to try it. Hang on, I'm going to have to deal with these guys before I can properly... Oh, let's get out of here. I don't want to help with you. Can I get out of here? Do I have to fight the pirates? I can't even open up my pulse drive. Oh, he's inside the shields. Gosh darn it. Hang on, everybody. I gotta deal with this before I can answer chat. Oh, oh, oh. Can I just get out of here if I'm not actively engaged in combat? Nope. Local enemy disruption. God, this hauler sucks! Oops. Woo! Behind the shield wall. Ah!
Hostile ships.
Space rescue. Don't care. Nope, I don't want to talk to you. That's high Sentinel activity. Should I just check the extreme planet? We're looking for Dissonant planet. Alright, so it's not here. Ah, I don't have any fuel for my hyperdrive. And I'm probably gonna have to go harvest resources to get fuel. Let me answer all these questions before I get any further in here. Anyway, VR setup. Yeah, so as somebody sends me one, I'd be happy to try this game in VR. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy one because I don't play any games in VR, so I wouldn't. If it sounds interesting, it sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. I think Star Wars Squadrons is another good example of a game that I would have fun playing in VR. Probably Star Citizen / Squadron 42, but those are 3 games out of hundreds of games that I play. So, Cable Guy says your snotty Karen voice makes me laugh. Hemulator says the Engoodening video does a good job illustrating how non-committal, awkward dev statements become guarantees in the gaming community's expectant eyes. Oh, I have some stories about that. Richardson stuff says super wholesome. I hate when streamers I like start clickbaiting. I'll do the occasional clickbait, but not rage bait. Like I will do clickbait from time to time where I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't believe they did that." And then you get to my video and I'm talking positively about the thing, but the thumbnail makes you think that I'm going to rant about it, and then you get there and it's like I'm actually praising whatever we're talking. I've pissed some trolls off that way. Am I doing a reaction to the Engoodening videos? Says Super Piscato. We were talking about this at the beginning of the stream. Yes, I'm either going to do it live tomorrow while we're doing our No Man's Sky stream, or I'm going to do it for some time over the weekend. Like I'll try to fit it in to record to have it be a weekend video because it's an hour-long thing. I didn't know it was an hour long. I went and looked at it this morning and was like, oh, it's an hour. Where can I fit this in? If I can't figure out when, and here's the thing, what I'd like to do is if we get enough of the expedition done today, today's Thursday, I would like to, like, if we only have like an hour and a half of the expedition left tomorrow, then I'll come in and at the end of the expedition, we'll finish up the expedition and then we'll go watch the Engoodening video together. But I might do it offline. I haven't decided yet. But that's the perfect reason of why I would say like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, everybody. Because you never know what I'm going to do when I'm live. Sometimes I might react to things. And we also haven't done a reaction day in about 10 days. We need to do one of those soon where we just sit down and do reaction videos and record some footage together. So we might do that early next week. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I probably should, Stravo. Use a space station teleporter. Oh, thank you, Dot Photographer. I didn't even. How do you check out your previous system visits? Because then I can go straight to the. So this is visited systems. So how do you know the order in which you visited them? Like, that would be my question. Like, how do you know the order? How do you filter this? Gex systems, Korvax systems, Vikings. Uninhabited systems, stellar grass green, all visited systems. Like, I would need to know, how do I check the order of the ones that I went to? I don't know which one of these are, like, for the quest that I'm on. Right, Himalayan, how do I find out which was the Phase 4 system, though? Or the, yeah, how do I find out what the Phase 4 system was? That's my confusion. Yeah, but I've done a lot of jumping back and forth dot dot photographic, so I don't know which ones. See, what I would love to know where we were yesterday. Wait, okay, hang on. People are telling me to go into my galaxy map and search for a dissonant system. I don't know how to filter for dissonant systems. And I don't know that I went to a base in the Phase 4 system. Discovery tab. Okay. These are my visited systems. Just look at the description of the system on the galaxy map. Yeah, but is this also showing? Because this, I feel like this is showing way more than I visited during my playthrough here. Because there's a bunch of stuff in here I don't like. I feel like I've only jumped to like 4 or 5 systems, and yet it's showing me a lot more than just the 4 or 5 systems, if that makes sense. Other people are saying it's easier just to go to the galaxy map and search for a planet that's dissonant. Yeah, it's showing me tons of random systems. That's why I'm not understanding what people are talking about there. Either way, I need warp fuel. I mean, that's the problem. I don't have any warp fuel, so I need to figure out what I need to do to make to get my warp fuel, because I'm out of the resources. No, I totally know that I need to build it, but I gotta check what I gotta do, because it's been a while. Okay. I need lots of chromatic metal is one of the things I need. Okay. Where is my... have 2 chromatic metal. Crap. And I don't have any copper. Well, shit. You can do carbon. I do have a lot of carbon. No, carbon makes condensed carbon. What are you talking about? Carbon and chromatic metal. Oh, no, sorry, I misread that. See if the vendor has warp fuel. I'm going to check really quick. I don't know what you mean by the guild vendor. He does have copper. Oh, he's only got 57 of them. It's better than nothing. Far right, second floor. Yeah, I don't have any rep, it looks like. I may have to go mine some copper or something. I think copper's the only thing I have right now that can refine into chromatic metal. Yeah, I don't have any indium, cadmium, or emerald. What I can do is when I get done here, I can jump out into space, check the star map, and follow the route to Phase 4 and see what the name of that station is, and come back and see if I have the space station for it, so that I don't waste warp fuel. I don't remember if I visited the space station in that zone or not. I probably forgot to, because when I'm shooting the shit on stream, I forget all sorts of stuff. It's great. Alright. How many can I make? Let's just build 4, because that'll give me 100% charge. And then do 4 of these. And then 4 of these. Go over here. I'm only going to put 3 in for now. Or is it going to use all 4? Fuck it. Whatever. How does it tell you the station number 4? Programmist and Schutzenberger and all both said the same thing. That's the thing, photographer. I keep fucking up that pronunciation. Photographic. How do I know which one was the 4th one I visited? Because I didn't pay attention to the name of the 4th system. So if I'm looking at space stations, is it Rendezvous 4? That's all I need to know, if that's what that means. Clearing the herp derp, one station at a time. Fista Fiore says, I haven't even started this expedition. I know it runs till early September, so try it for this weekend. Yeah, for sure. probably should have just checked the planets from inside before I launched, but hey. That's a hot planet. Are they listed here? Frostbound. Dissonance detected. That's what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for this one right here. Kijavita Prime. Kijavita Prime. Okay, that's what we're looking for. I have no idea where it's at in the scope of this. Let's get out from this station a little bit. Kijavita Prime, where would you be? I am not nearly far enough away from the space station. I wish you could like tag a planet in the map so that you could have it then tagged so that when you go back into your ship, you're like, I gotta go in this direction to find it. Sometimes these are lined up in a row and sometimes they aren't. There we are. Hang on. How does the dashboard give a relative position? Emulator says the dashboard gives a relative positioning. Oh, are you talking about the HUD right here? Dude, I never even paid attention to that. Hold on. Dude, it totally shows, like... Okay, I never paid attention to the HUD at all. Holy fuck, that just made my day. Hang on, I gotta write that down. Holy shit. Guys, this is the best part about being a noob is because I'm sure somebody's been screaming at me like 25 different times. You idiot, this is how you do that. I never noticed. I never paid attention to that, to be honest with you. I was just thinking like ships and stuff showed up in that. I never even thought about planetary bodies. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, now I gotta find the one we were looking for. So we would turn that around. Of course, now I lost the one I was looking for. It's not that one. Nose down. Now that we said it, I'm like, that's so cool. And now I can't find the place I was looking at. Because there's, how many of these? That's that one, then there's this one. What is that? Those are ships. The radar goes away in third person. Okay, Orange Poppy says, as a fellow newbie, I feel so validated by this stream. Exactly. Exactly, photographic. We tell you and understand that you might notice one day. Alright, hang on. I gotta find the planet again. I lost it because I was paying attention to other stuff, and now I gotta find it again. Alright. Nose down. See, I'm still not quite... I still don't quite get it. Hi, Sentinel. Okay. Because it shows some stuff, right? But, like, is there a way to expand the range? Because, like, where's this one at? It was, like, showing me something that's, like... There's that. I see two up and left from the bigger planet. Yeah, see, this is where I get totally confused on, like... This is the big planet. And then somewhere over in here. Because I would love... I think that's it right there. Yeah, that's the one. Because this also has, like, arrows on, like, the quadrants of this screen. And I don't quite understand what those red triangles mean, because sometimes they go white. And I'm like, what? Like, I was confused. The ship HUD also shows shifting power from shields to weapons, says through testing. Yeah, I think that was the up button. Power diverted to shields, power diverted to engines, power diverted to balanced weapons. That's one of the areas where I do appreciate what Starfield has done, because when you come out to the system map, you can put a pinpoint on a planet, and that it's a quick waypoint so that you can get back in your HUD and very quickly find where the planet is that you want to go to, right? Like, I like being able to mark my targets. Eliminate corrupt sentinels, the starship scannel. Okay, so now I just have to find... where I'm supposed to go. There's this Liquidators Curious Deposit. Somebody's got a base down here. I can at least land and start taking a look. Oh, I didn't land on the landing pad. Gosh darn it. Well, whatever. I'm gonna hide out from the storm for a minute, guys, because there's no reason for me to be getting out there in a flame storm. Let me turn around and see if I can get on this landing platform. God, I can't see shit. Who puts a base right underneath a rock outcropping that's gonna like clip you every time you land? Curious deposits give runaway molds which refine to nanites. Straven says there's no exact place to go for this part. Sentinels are all over the planet. So are they pissed off like they are on the other one? So I just need to go out and like start shooting them. Where's the entrance to this base? This is an example of insane. So how do I... You guys are telling me to look for something here. Looking for... Okay, hang on a second. I can use his geobay to summon my mech. Well, I definitely want to do that. But you guys were saying something about runaway mold, and I don't know how to do that here. So first and foremost, let me calibrate summon. Okay, there's my dude. For balls. Yeah, I don't have an advanced mining laser, guys. Big giant balls. I haven't needed an advanced mining laser. And don't I have to buy the recipe for that to be able to do it? By the way, everything else in here I need to find down. I never needed a advanced. Yeah, I would need to buy that tech. I think off of the There's a portal right here. We could take the portal up and get the advanced mining laser because we're waiting for the storm to dissipate anyway. Like I could come right back here, right? Because it's gonna show me the most recent base I ported to. I think.
Storm clearing.
Don't I need nanites though later on? Because hang on, let me look at something. I could swear the next phase has me needing a bunch of nanites. Everybody's telling me not to worry about it. All right, all right. Well, there's my dude. The storm is cleared. Am I just looking for sentinels here? This planet is fucking terrifying.
Thermal protection falling.
No idea what I'm looking for. Corrupted drone? Corrupted drone. How do I... Alright. Let's just go. This place is cool looking. Terrifying. What is that thing? Holy crap. I didn't even pay attention. What is that? Dissonance resonator. What do I do with that? Hold on. You know what? Before I do anything.
Thermal protection falling.
I always do this to save myself a little bit of trouble. And then we'll come back out here and pay attention. That is a sentinel. Get in them. Get them in when you see them. Look for crystals. Let the party begin. I don't know what I'm doing. We're about to find out.
Extreme night temperature
Ah!
detected.
Can I do something with this thing right here? Oh, I blew it up. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
Extreme night temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
I'm on the combat scope right now, that's why.
Extreme night temperature.
Oh god, there's something in the ground geography here that's fucking me up.
Extreme night temperature detected. Extreme night temperature detected.
Hang on, I need to reload my plasma launcher.
Technology
go.
recharge.
Just in case you get the big boys.
Extreme night
By the way, are these guys all counting, I wonder?
thermal protection falling.
I did not check. Back to phase 4. Yes, they are. Okay, cool.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Save my ass, Mr. Minotaur.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Ah!
Ground protection fully.
Dude, that Minotaur has made all the difference. No, I'm terrified of my mech, guys. I don't drive very well in my mech. Is there a lock-on feature in the mech like with your ship?
Ground protection fully.
Because I hate the controls in the mech. Like, how do I... I'm gonna have to go third person with this fucking thing. I can't see shit. Alright, hang on. Let me, oh, these POVs are horrible. Like, where are they at? Oh, hang on. Shit. How is my... No, no, no. Where's my shields? That's my health. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Yeah. I'm not very good at that, and I'm fucked because there's like there's a quest, I think, in phase 5 where I'm supposed to kill like 50 things from within the Minotaur, and I just suck at the targeting with that thing. Swarm is hunting. You can keep hunting, Mr. Swarm.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Where are they at? Oh, they're over here. These little bastards are all over the place. How many more do I need? I guess these aren't counting.
Weather warning.
Oh shit.
Heavy storm.
About to get a storm. Where was that base at? Run! I could probably get in my Minotaur for the weather, couldn't I? Oh, it put me under the base. Ah! God, the burning is real. Get me inside.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
The thing that got damaged can only... Something got damaged?
Component repaired.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting for the storm to dissipate, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's phase 5. Kill 50 hostiles while in the Minotaur. I'm gonna have to go find one of those swarms, like the humming sacks or whatever, the whispering eggs or whatever, and you pull them out and you get all the swarms. That's the only way I can see of me completing that reliably, because these little fuckers are like bouncing all over the place, and there's no aim assist, and the POV sucks in the Minotaur. That sounds like a horrific challenge right there. Kill 50 hostiles from the Minotaur. No thanks. Prepare fiendish meat. I'm gonna have to kill those fiends anyway, because I need some of their meat to be able to do that. Dig out a big cave and hide in it with the mech with the full. That's what I was doing for sure. All right. Well, we're gonna wait for the storm to dissipate. Storm crystal. What the hell's a storm crystal? Never even heard of that before. Oh, are these those things that only come out when there's storms? So it's like high risk, high reward.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Dude, did you see the lightning come down just now? That was freaking awesome. All right, Mech, where you at?
Thermal protection falling.
How do I see where my
Extreme
mech
light
is?
temperature detected.
I was gonna get inside. Do I have to summon it again? There he is. Buddy. Okay, we need to go find... No, I can't scan from in here. Oh shit. Like, how would you do the laser? Oh, there's no sound effects with the laser. Like, I can't scan anything from here. It is extremely satisfying jumping around. All right, where's he at? There. Let's get out.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay. I need to dig myself a hole. Come on, guys.
Extreme light temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
How many more do I need? A few. Just need to keep going. 17. I'm like halfway there. Poor dino. Sorry. Little dino.
Thermal protection falling.
Hang on. Dude, get out of the way.
Ground protection falling.
Dude, what is that thumping sound? Do you guys hear that shit? There's like a thump,
Extreme
thump,
temperature
thump.
detected. Extreme temperature detected. Ground protection falling.
What the hell? Of course, I lost my. What the hell is attacking me? Okay. Something up there? That ball may have gotten a little too close. Oh! These are those little leaper bastards. Oh god, they suck. I need to get back to the cave thingy. Uh-oh, I got one of the puppy dogs. Crap, and I lost my hole. Where's my hole? Get the hole! Puppy dogs ate me alive last time. Oh, that's not a puppy dog. That's a... that's a dino. I thought it was one of the puppy dogs.
Extreme temperature detected. Extreme temperature detected.
You know, I'll tell you what's really annoying here more than anything else is like the VFX of the planet make it really hard for me personally. There's so much going on with like the colors and everything.
Extreme temperature detected.
Like this, the like falling ash and everything.
Technology recharge.
I think we lost him. We're gonna have to travel somewhere else probably. No, I didn't want them to evade. I got some sort of milestone. Was that it? No, that was something. That was an optional milestone. Liquidator body plans. Alright, we need to go find some more. Huh.
Ground protection
don't see any, like... I don't see any sentinels at the moment. What the hell are storm crystals? I've never seen these before. I probably need advanced mining to get them, don't I? Yeah. And I don't have an advanced mining tool. Well, I don't see any sentinels at the moment. Oh, there's a Gravitino ball. That'll get me some. Here we go, kids. Come get me. Come get me. Oh, that might have bounced back in my face. Somebody warned me about that the other day. Oh, that was awesome. Oh my god, just die already.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Somebody did warn me about that, and I'm just like, I'll be fine. That was the first time it might have not been fine. Oh, shit. Okay. I lost the hole I dug.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, is he already getting over there?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Ah! Oh, it's one of those dog things. I hate those things. Spray and pray, everybody. Where are they at? Oh, it's one of those. Okay, it's right there. Oh, fuck me. It like ran up and grabbed me. Oh, and I got these little bastards. Dude, grab the thing. Oh, I hate these little bastards. Where's my hole? All right. got any more? Oh, damn it. Shield recharging. Ah, what I wouldn't give for like a melee. Bash him in the face. Oh, there's another one of those things. Let's go grab that. God, how many more? How many more do I need? I do have a melee bash in the face. What is the command, guys? Oh no! It's crashing! No! No! It better have saved my progress. It better have saved my progress. Guys, this is intense. It's intense. Right bumper. Oh, so I was mashing the... Like, I was sitting here and putting this because that's usually, like, melee bash. I didn't think about the right. Oh, I've never even used it. I was just, like, somebody... That is the, like, you hit that and then you jump and it does the, you know, you run, you boost forward. Alright, let's see if it, let's see when it saved. It said 2 minutes ago on that save, so I should be relatively deep into the progression for this. Holy crap. Yeah, the aggro should be cleared at this point, which will be a good thing. The Sentinels hacked my game through testing, says, yeah.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay. Buddy old pal, let me get in here because I'm safe from the weather within you. Phase 4. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Purple mist. I think we're done. Yep, we're done. Sweet. Sentinel weapon shards. So what are those? Uh-oh, I'm overloading. Fire rate. I'll get rid of this one. It's the lowest. D-pad right will cycle your current objectives. Thank you very much. I did not know that. Use Y to change weapon mode. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what's the difference between armed and unarmed? Weapon system on standby. Huh. So one is a laser, which is what? Mines things? Oh, I see. This is like the mining laser. Holy shit, this makes mining like... Now I understand what people were talking about with the Minotaur, like having a lot of fun to like mine with the... Okay. Alright, alright, alright guys. We're done with phase 4. Now I can move on to phase 5. Why does it say new reward? What? Phase 4 optional. We can move on to phase 5. Which means probably... Where is my ship? That's my ship. I would love to learn how to target or to pilot this. There's no fucking way. I can't do that. Like, I really, really, really want to do first person in this thing. But that is worse than the little sub. Oh, by the way, do these count for the kill quest? Nope. It says eliminate hostiles. That did not count. Why is my ship in the environment here? Because I totally landed it at a pad. Yeah, but I totally landed it in a... Oh, not enough fuel in the launch thruster. You mother... Yeah, and I gotta make more. No fuel available. I gotta make Starship launch fuel. Ah!
Extreme night temperature.
Yeah, the base must not have loaded. Alright, I need to make hydrogen metal plating. Let's do...
Technology recharge.
Alright, let me check what I need for phase 5. Kill 50 hostiles in the Minotaur. Destroy Sentinel walkers. Prepare fiendish meat. Let's go to the final drop zone because it's going to spawn those green creatures. Those little... I need those to get the fiend meat. And I should be able to more easily kill those with the Minotaur. I don't want to try to kill the Sentinels with the Minotaur because I need... let's just go to the next warp zone point. I probably need warp fuel. I didn't even think to check that. What's up, Brett? Same Brett, different account. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the brood mother or the horrors dot because I suck at aiming in that thing, so I just want to. Those come at me in waves. We're going to go to the space station here first, so that I have it, so that I don't accidentally forget about it. I mean, it is what it is, Brett. I'm definitely... I still have the same opinion as the video I did the other day, which is I feel like I didn't... The only reason I did the expedition this early is because I have a limited window of time to play this game. To, like... Not to play this game, but, like, the expedition ends in 3 weeks. But I don't have 3 weeks to play the expedition. I have this week to play the expedition. Because next Thursday, I have to switch over to War Within and then Star Wars Outlaws and Space Marine 2. So I wouldn't have the time to do the expedition if I waited. So, you know, it's kind of like any other day job. Sometimes when you do your day job, there are going to be little things that you do that are outside of your comfort zone, but you do it anyway because it's part of your day job. This is the way I look at this. I much prefer to just be exploring space, listening to chill music, building my underwater land base on that paradise planet I found, tricking out my freighter because I need to learn how to do that. I want to go do the derelict freighter. Like, I want to do that stuff. This is not my favorite part of No Man's Sky, for sure, not my favorite part. But it's cool to hang out with people. Everybody's having fun in the chat. We're all having fun together. That part of it's great. But yeah, I wouldn't have done this expedition if I wasn't on a limited window of time. Plus, I definitely think that I would prefer non-combat missions, the ones that people have told me about, where it's just like go scan a bunch of shit and do some puzzles and explore a bunch of things. That sounds way more fun to me than combat, because I don't like the combat in this game. The ground combat's not my favorite. Not my favorite thing, because there's no aim assist. Rich and Stuff subscribing over on Twitch. Thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Thanks to everybody for tuning in today on the multi-stream, YouTube and Twitch. Let's get out here. I need to... let's check these... Ooh, some of these look kind of interesting. What do we got here? It'll happen at some point through testing. My main save has me doing Hand of the Binus. I'm doing a land base to an underwater base. Yeah, those were definitely Viper-looking ships, man. Unstable plasma. Isn't this used for, I might buy those. Oh, that's a lot. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need anything at the moment. Alright. I'm going to hit the bio, guys. I'll be right back, and we're going to continue onwards to the landing site, the rendezvous point, and then I should be able to get in my Minotaur and kill a bunch of the brood creatures and start working on that 50 that I need. Alright. Let me go check YouTube real quick, because I'm sure there's some comments on my Dragon Age video I need to go check really quick before we continue onwards. I gotta see who I gotta ban, because you know there's gonna be some people who are like, "You're a stupid idiot for liking Dragon Age." Yep, someone's like, "Hell no, that sucks." Hide you from the channel, I don't want your negativity here. All right. First Greedfall was pretty cool. I have not paid too much attention to Greedfall 2 yet. I know it's coming to early access. God, I think Slandered covered it and said it's coming like September or something, early access for Greedfall 2. Oh, that's not who I banned behind enemy lines. I check my YouTube channel. I leave plenty of critiques. People can critique all that. What I ban is outright hatred. When somebody comes on a video and says, "This game's gonna suck because BioWare's woke," bye-bye. You're banned from the channel. "Bethesda sucks. That's why Starfield sucks." Hide from channel. Don't want you here. Don't want you here. There's nothing wrong to... Well, guess what? You just got a ban on Twitch. Because if you're going to be a douche on my channel... Banned behind enemy line 69 from Twitch. See ya, buddy. You want to curse at me? Bye-bye. I love it. There's nothing more satisfying than the ban hammer. I don't ban people for critiquing. I ban the people who want to come on a video and just say something stupid like, "Bethesda sucks because of this reason." I also hide people who do the same thing for No Man's Sky. We've had a lot of different... the easiest way to see it... Bye, Felicia. Rich and Stuff said that's the healthy way to handle it. The way I look at it is there's a content creator I follow in the Lord of the Rings space. She is she's younger than me. I'm 44. She's probably, I think she's like 30, late 20s, early 30s. And she did this series where she would walk with her dog and she would talk about her love of Lord of the Rings. And the thing is like, she got really popular on TikTok and was doing these really cool videos, walking her dog, talking about her love of Tolkien, the love of the books. Well, then Rings of Power came along, and she really liked Rings of Power. She had a lot of fun with Rings of Power, like my wife. My wife gave Rings of Power an 8 out of 10. My wife loved it. My wife has never read the book. She just loves Peter Jackson's movies, loved Rings of Power. My take on Rings of Power was, from a Tolkien perspective, not so great. From a fantasy show perspective, kind of fun. But I watch it through the lens of my wife, so that allows me a different perspective. But this poor girl is creating amazing content on TikTok. She's getting very popular. She's doing some amazing things with her channel. Then she starts posting positively about Rings of Power on her TikTok channel. And the trolls come out of the woodwork and start just trolling her on TikTok, on Instagram, all of her social medias, and they just start calling her horrible names and just treating her like absolute shit because she enjoyed something that they didn't want to enjoy, that they didn't enjoy. And so she started doing what I do. She started curating her audience. In other words, any troll, anybody who came on a channel and started saying really nasty stuff, hide them, ban them, don't want them here, we get rid of them. Because I want my comments section in my videos, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, whether it's a live stream commentary or the YouTube commentary when it's a VOD, I want the commentary to be people who are here to have fun and celebrate. There's nothing wrong with critiquing. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know, Rings of Power, I wish they would have done this differently. I don't like the look of the elves. Man, I wish they would have done this differently. We can critique the Mithril storyline all we want because I think it's ridiculous too. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with critiquing, but just downright hatred, things like Amazon needs to suck, the showrunners need to die in a fire, they don't respect Tolkien, that kind of stuff, bye. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Same thing with games. You know, very, very much I curate my audience. So, anybody who wants to come here, especially the guy who just told me to fuck off, like, bye. Like, yeah, we're not, you don't get to stay around in my community. Anyway, random rant. Richard Steph said I had a similar situation or similar conversation the other day. Someone told me they would watch a movie because of they wouldn't watch a movie because of the ideology of the actor in it, but I think you have to separate the art. You absolutely have to separate the art from the artist. If we didn't separate art from the artist, we would never have art. Are you kidding me? I probably disagree politically with like every major musician I've ever followed, ever. I guarantee you I wildly differ religiously from a lot of musicians that I've followed over the years, and I still love their music. It has no impact on me whatsoever. It's like I don't care how they vote, I don't care what they believe in, they make cool music, they write good books. Rant off. Okay. Let's reach the final drop zone. I probably need to land on a base first and see if they've got a Minotaur summoning platform before I go head over there, because I need to actually have the Minotaur out for these. Yeah, but Star Wars has always been made for kids. Like, I saw some people coming out of the Warburg to complain about the trailer for Skeleton Crew, and they're like, oh my god, this looks like Stranger Things in space. This looks like Suburban America. This looks like shit. And I'm like, I think a lot of people forget, like, have you ever watched the Ewok movies? The Ewok movies suck ass. Like, watching those as an adult, they are horrible, horrible, horrible movies. But watching the Ewok films when I was 5 years old, holy shit, those were the coolest things ever. And so I watched, like, Skeleton Crew, I look at that and go, my 9-year-old nephew who loves Star Wars, The Last Jedi is like his favorite film ever. Him and my little 5-year-old niece love the Book of Boba Fett. It's like the coolest show they've ever seen. I'm not going to take that away from them. Like, they have every right to think that that's the coolest piece of Star Wars ever because it's created for them. So I'm going to watch Star Wars Skeleton Crew through the lens of my niece and nephew, and I'm going to let my inner child thrive in that environment and find the same excitement that I found when I was 5 years old. That's a very important thing, is don't let your inner child die. Don't smother it. Let it out. Let it play. Enjoy things in life. It's okay to critique them with an adult point of view, but don't kill that inner child. Never Never Land should never go away, everybody. And don't ruin other people's enjoyment. Yes. I've got a few people who troll my my YouTube videos that I do with my nephew. So I play with my nephew a couple times, maybe 3 times a month. And every time I post a video with me playing with my nephew, I get a couple of trolls who come on there and like leave nasty comments about how he's a stupid little kid and, you know, he shouldn't be playing Warcraft because he doesn't know what he's doing and all this other stuff. And I hide him and ban him every single time. Don't want them on my channel. Don't need them on my channel. Plus, I don't want my 9-year-old... I don't ever want my nephew to have to ever see those comments. Ever. The only thing he should ever get from World of Warcraft is enjoyment from playing the game. Oh, that's the roamer. Can I switch what I can summon, or is that only a roamer thing? Alright. Do I still have the summoning thing? Probably somewhere. I don't know where I put it, though. It's not this, though. It's the other thing. Shit, if I remember where it's at. Hang on. Is it this thing right here? Oh, I'm in somebody's base build. I gotta run. I forgot. I gotta run a little ways away. Dude, this place looks cool as hell. This is an awesome looking planet. And now, that's what it is. I have to go over here and summon it from here, I think is what they told me the other day. And then I gotta pick this back up. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this planet's beautiful, Ethan. Agree, Seba. Wait, Stranger Things is from kids, said Joe. Dun, 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 dun. Joe, dun, dun, dun. I thought you had another comment, Joe, that I missed somewhere up in here. Morrigan! Yes, that's the comment I was reading. Like they find the Griffin with a Warden companion. Dude, Dragon Age Veiled Guard's gonna be awesome. This is absolutely a beautiful planet. This is amazing. All right, we gotta go. How far away is that? 7 hours. We gotta get back in my ship. Well, fuck it. Let's just summon it over here. So my Minotaur should be with me as we go over there now. Oh, it's gonna squish that poor little creature. Ah! Oh, it just missed it. Ha ha ha! Alright. Now we should go up into Atmo. I love the sound of rain on the canopy. It's so cool. Anyway, sorry for the rant earlier, guys. Every once in a while you're going to get rants from me. I don't rant as much these days as I used to do in the early days of the channel. Hang on, where is this drop zone at? Oh, I guess we have to find it, don't we? Have to scan for it, maybe? Hold to tag. Are we right on top of it? God, the views on this planet are amazing. Joe says, just watched trailer for Skeleton Crew and it looked good. There is a difference between shows that are made for families that kids can enjoy, but adults, and complete shows like the Ewoks. Complete kid shows, correct. That's the thing, it's like, there's also, I've talked about this in a different video elsewhere. There was a great Twitter thread about how there is a subset of Star Wars fans who have forgotten what Star Wars was. And in their minds, like, the George Lucas versions are the best versions. But they also bitched and moaned about everything George Lucas did when George Lucas made. Like, they hated the prequel films. They bitched about the Legendary Universe, the Legacy Universe, the Extended Universe books. Like, they hated... Like, everyone forgets. Like, everyone hated the Star Wars Christmas special. Are you kidding me? Like, that was one of the most reviled things that he ever did. And people have somehow conveniently forgotten that. And now it's like Disney's this horrible thing and they've ruined Star Wars. And it's like, you were the same people complaining that George Lucas ruined Star Wars 40 years ago because you hated that, you hated the Ewok films, you hated Jar Jar Binks. And now all of a sudden, no, George did everything right. My favorite thing was watching George get on stage at the Cannes Film Festival like 3-4 months ago, whenever it was, and just call out all of these toxic Star Wars fans and just lay into them. And I was like, oh, the OG coming in telling these guys that you're just a bunch of toxic little bitches. It was awesome. I hope they make season 2 of the Book of Boba Fett too. My niece and nephew love the Book of Boba Fett. There were bits and pieces I didn't care for and that, but oh, I loved every bit of The Acolyte. The Acolyte was awesome. I had a great time with that show. Especially the end lightsaber fight was so good. So good. Like, all the talk they made about how, like, we're gonna try to make an epic lightsaber sequence worthy of Star Wars. There was some lightsaber fights in that show that were middling, a little over choreographed in the early episodes, but by the time they got to the end episode, I was like, this is freaking amazing. That end lightsaber fight. Alright, I'd say this is probably going to be it up here over the... There it is. Biological horror detected. Let's back up because I need to get in my... Where's my Minotaur? Come here. Alright, switch to... Oop, oop, oop. Careful, let's find the horrors. Where are they at? I think I gotta get... God, what I wouldn't give for a target lock. This thing auto-fire? Oh, it auto-fires! I never even paid attention. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Just auto-fire. Does it heat? Overheat or whatever? Okay. How many did I get? I'm not tracking that. Oh, I am tracking it. How come? I have 15 of 50. Okay. Rogue One's great. Andor is a great show. Can't wait for season 2 of Andor. It's gonna be good. Alright, well, if the horrors are done, let's get out of this thing. And Andor was probably one of the better things, like Star Wars was. I really enjoyed Andor. But I'm extremely easy to please because I have that inner child in me. Like, I'm seeing some people talk about how they didn't like the narrative, and it wasn't. The Acolyte did not have the greatest narrative of all time. But if you watch it from the perspective of the 5-year-old child that lives inside all of us, it was a lot of fun. It was cool lightsaber sequences. We had martial arts sequences. You know, there was a lot of fun to be had in the Acolyte. Not the best Star Wars that's ever been created, but I had fun with it. Andor, a good example of where's my Minotaur at? Because I need to get inside of him right now. We have more wars. Come here, buddy. My brother. Let's jump away from these guys. My brother did not like the first few episodes of Andor as an example. He was like, "This is the worst Star Wars I've ever seen." And my brother's a huge Star Wars fan. And then he watched further, and he was like, by the end of it, he was like, "Okay, that was really, 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 really good Star Wars." And I'm like, "I know, right?" And it didn't have a single lightsaber in it. That's the best part. It was showing the tyranny of the Empire and how evil the Empire is. That speech that he gives in that Stellan Skarsgård gives in the hallway to the other spy that he's recruited, and he gives that speech about how, you know, I sacrificed my joy, I sacrificed my relationships, I sacrificed my love, I became the enemy to fight the enemy. That speech is one of the coolest scenes I've seen in a Star Wars anything. Just that's a super deep look at you have to do bad things to fight bad people sometimes. And it was like, Kermit Spade says, I have a friend who will go on and on about what canon is or isn't, like there's a Star Wars Bible somewhere. It gets annoying. Correct. There's the worst is like the people who are like, now that it's Disney, they're like, Disney Star Wars isn't real Star Wars. Only, I'm probably going to lose fans for saying this now. A bunch of you are going to be like, I'm going to unfollow Renfail now because he's saying things that I don't agree with. The people who say that the extended universe is the only canon these days. And it's like, well, unfortunately, that's not how... It's not how canon works. Like, we don't get to pick and choose. It's based on the owners and or governors of the property. I love the legacy stuff, but canon is defined by the owners and or creators. Thank you for the tip. Oh shit, where's my Minotaur? Give me the Minotaur. I need credit for these. Come here. Anyway, I'll stop talking about controversial Star Wars stuff because every time I do that, I end up losing followers. Alright, I think I got those. Point being, there's nothing wrong with critiquing Star Wars, but there's no reason to hate it. It's still the same Star Wars. Dude, a Dash Rendar series would have been great. Joe says, in the prequels, I have some criticism in the dialogue that we were filmed, but love the story. Perfect example of that is, I love Attack of the Clones as a film. I hate, with a passion, I really don't like the way he did the love story between Padme and Anakin. It's so... But again, he wrote it for kids. It's definitely like teenage angst, and watching that as an adult is painful to watch how bad those scenes are. But I still love the films. Like, you know, it's the dialogue is coarse and gets everywhere. Oh man, that's great. George cannot write good dialogue. George is a great. Even his dialogue in A New Hope is pretty bad sometimes. Oh man. Let's go to the. If we hang out here, do we get more of those to spawn? Do they just keep spawning around here? Because I still need a few more. Or do they only spawn when you're waiting for the waypoint? Exactly. He grew up on serials from the early days of TV and radio, so that's what we got. And modern audiences may or may not. I don't have a scanner in the Minotaur. Use the Minotaur scanner on the quick menu. Radar? I don't have a scanner installed.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Lindsay says, hey, first time catching it live. Discovered you recently through your Baldur's Gate 3 videos. Brand new players, super helpful. I'm glad that you find them helpful. Had a lot of fun with Baldur's Gate 3. We might get back to another playthrough at one point down the road. Oh, I finished the the optional. They spawn on arrival. Okay, that's what I was wondering about, because I haven't seen any more spawn since I've been here. I kind of want to work my way towards the next site. How far away is it? I'll arrive in one day. Go into the small buildings, it might trigger more of them.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Biological. Thank you. That was a great tip. Come here. Come here. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, I hate how. Okay, there we go. Okay. Come here, you little shits. Ah! Can I recharge my shields? Oops. No! Wrong! Wrong! No, I guess those are just, they are what they are. Thanks for the tip, though, by the way. That was great. Just run into one of the little buildings. Why did it not? It like disappeared from my tracker. I only need 2 more. You have to wait for a recharge like the exosuit. Okay. If you shoot the whispering eggs, they'll spawn more. Thanks for that tip, Kermit. Are there whispering eggs around here? I didn't think I saw any around this building. Well, let me go back in, because we could probably get another one to spawn. Maybe, maybe not. I might need to go in one of the other buildings that I haven't gone into yet. Purple egg things. Yeah, I know what they look like. I don't see any around this building. Wait, are these the same things? Those are unidentified plants. Okay, there's none coming from this one. They're only around abandoned building types? Okay. Good to know. So I won't find them here. Well, we may have cleared all the ones that are gonna spawn here because I think there's only those buildings. Oh damn it, did I miss a health terminal? I never pay attention to what those things look like. Thanks for that, guys. Let's go ahead and see if there's any close POIs. Probably not. I probably need to fly to a POI. I only need 2 more, so let's go to the final site. Is that on the other side of the planet? It's not too far away, I don't think. Trees! Yeah, let's go up in ammo. Anyway, for anybody who stuck around after all the Star Wars ranting, I appreciate it. Dude, every time I review Star Wars shows positively, I lose like every single time. Like in Willow, when I reviewed the Willow show, my wife and I had a great fun with that show. I thought it was a fun kids show, had a great time. When I reviewed, it was the first time in like 3 years I think at the time we were averaging like 700, 800 followers per month on YouTube. I had a negative following amount the month that I reviewed Willow. I lost hundreds of followers by saying that I liked the Willow show. And I was shocked by how reactionary some people are about television and entertainment. And I was like, holy crap. And every time I post like anything positive about Star Wars, I lose followers. Same thing with Star Trek. Like I love Star Trek. Like some people just can't handle. Oh, I fucking love Dark Crystal. Have you seen the new with Pod and everything? Like my wife and I loved the new Dark Crystal show on Netflix, and we were so disappointed that we didn't get a follow-up to that because it was so much fun. And like all the behind-the-scenes stuff that they featured with Jim Henson Productions and all the work that went into doing the creatures, the blending of CGI and hands-on puppetry, those documentaries were absolutely amazing to watch from a production standpoint. And yet some people are like, Star Wars, Jim Henson, triggered, can't watch it, triggered. Oh, it probably didn't make enough money is why it stopped, unfortunately. But it was a great show, I mean. Lars says the situation I mentioned they spawned are for this expedition only normal situations with the eggs and also attacking tendrils on infested planets. Okay. It was great, Emulator. The Skeksis and Farscape. Dude, Joe, it's so bad. Like on my Twitter, on X. Ooh, is this underwater? Or is this on an island? Somebody's doing a video right now. They did a reaction video recently, and it's a much bigger streamer, someone with hundreds of thousands of followers, and he was talking about he's so tired of like every time he logs onto YouTube, it's like all he sees is like people hating on Starfield, they hate on Star Wars Outlaws, and it's never because bad game. It's for agenda purposes. They're hating these supposed agendas that these games have, and it's like it's just hate train. Nobody wants to. It's like no one wants to just play games to have fun anymore. It's a very unfortunate thing, but it all comes down to the rage bait. That's what sells. Like every time Nerdtopia makes a video, that's all he does. That's the only content he knows how. He does not know how to make a positive piece of content. His whole existence is, I'm gonna make shit that lets the incels of the world celebrate their rage. I probably just triggered some more people by using a forbidden word. This is one of those streams, everybody. Oop. All right, there's that done. Oh, this is much easier killing her from the Minotaur. Holy crap. Dude, that was a piece of cake. That was amazing. I had no idea it was so easy from within the Minotaur. Well, let's collect the reward from this. P-field compressor? All right, let's go clear this. Ah! I don't want to fight these guys right now. I'm done with you. Leave me alone. It's one of those things. All right, let's deserted terminal. I don't care about the goop. I have marked this world for you. I'll leave my program. Nothing to the Vanguard nor a shameful deserter. Ah, this time I was paying attention to the health thing. Seems like everyone is just looking for an excuse to be pissed off about something, says Kermit. Yes. Yeah, Ethan, the same thing. It's like as soon as someone says like there's a black woman in a video game, it's gonna be a horrible video game. The worst comments I've seen around Star Wars Outlaws are people who are upset because they're like, the NPC is ugly, and why is it a woman? We should have gotten we deserved Han Solo. We deserved a Han Solo video game. Like, how dare you not give us? And it's like, it is a Han Solo video game. It's the smuggler in space. It just happens to be a female, and I'm totally fine with that. The actress playing Kay Vess is fucking awesome. I cannot wait to see her dive into that role and bring that character to life. I mean, it's gonna be so much fun. It's like, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be streaming the absolute shit out of Star Wars Outlaws on this channel starting August 27th. That is gonna be the main stream once we get to that point. So if you're on board for that, make sure to follow along if you haven't already done so. And for you today, don't forget I am multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. 11 a.m. Central Time every single day. The day-to-day happens over on YouTube. I do videos every hour on the hour, starting at 6 a.m. Central until about 10 p.m. at night. We're playing a lot of No Man's Sky, a little bit of World of Warcraft right now, waiting for the War Within to launch. We're also going to be playing Space Marine 2 after Star Wars Outlaws, and we're also doing Lord of the Rings Online right now on Monday nights on the Angmar server. So it's a variety channel. We do lots of different things. This is the main game for now, but next week we'll be moving on to other things, and then I will be having a vote at some point in the next couple of weeks asking my No Man's Sky community members what day or night they're going to want me to continue, because I want to keep playing this game until the end of the year because I got a lot of stuff I still want to achieve, but I have to pick a time slot for it because it's no longer going to be the main stream game after next week. So we'll have a vote up soon about where do we slot No Man's Sky. All right, what is this? Giant Sentinels. Isn't Fiendish Meat the one where you have to cook? There's no such thing as DEI, mate. That's just your imagination. Alright, let's get back to this. Outlaws is going to be great. Exactly, Kevin. Kermit, sorry. People are complaining. It's just, yeah, it's just... I love Far Cry and Star Wars. I also love all the Assassin's Creed games. But I also love massive... The thing is like everyone says it's an Ubisoft game. It's not an Ubisoft game. It's a massive entertainment game. If you want to know what it's going to play like, go watch Division 1 and 2. And go play Andromeda. Not Andromeda, sorry, Avatar. I don't know why I said Andromeda. Go play the Avatar Pandora game they did. Massive makes great games. They are published by Ubisoft, but it's not the same thing as Assassin's Creed, but I happen to like Assassin's Creed games. So I like The Division. I like Assassin's Creed. Like, what's not to love in that game, you know? Nutrient Processor. Where did I put it? Well, first and foremost, let's put this in my inventory. Quick transfer. There we go. I was going to say, I thought I had it somewhere in here. I don't remember what it looks like. Ah, there it is. Okay. I guess we'll get in the building and wait for the storm. And then we'll place the nutrient processor. Can I place that inside here? I can. Alright. Now I need to do... Oh wow, there's... Okay. Prepare fiendish meat. Burn the memory of evil from the meat. Display... To begin cooking, process the rancid flesh into something edible. Is this going to count? I'm just going to let those process because someone told me you sell those for more, so we got a whole bunch to process. I think that did give me the credit. It did. Carne asada with the alien meat. Alien ribs, man. We're gonna let that finish cooking before we go anywhere. We'll hang out. Can answer some more commentary. It is, I do find it ironic the moment we started talking about Star Wars, we dropped from like 90 viewers down to 55 viewers. There's a whole bunch of angry people out there in the world, folks. Don't want them here in the first place. Whole bunch of storage slots. It is unfortunate that the Rings of, not Rings of Power, sorry, Dragonlance, because Joe Manganiello, or whatever his name is, was working on a Dragonlance TV show. And then it got canceled. I was so disappointed to hear that. Because I love Dragonlance. Weiss and Hickman just announced they're doing so they just did the brand new trilogy last year. And now they're doing a new follow-up trilogy to that because it went well. So I'm always going to be happy to see Weiss and Hickman doing more Dragonlance in my lifetime. I wish them many more years. Please write until you're 90 and in the grave. I will happily read Dragonlance forever. I've played the first one, Joe. I don't have my PlayStation turned on right now. I do have the second one installed on my PS5, Joe. The new one that came, the one that came out like when the PS5 was launching. It was like the one that they were showcasing all the new PS5 hardware with. I have it installed on the PS5. The question is, where do I find time to do it? Now that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 just got shuffled back to February, I'm waiting for Gamescom next week because we're going to get a bunch more release dates. So I'm still waiting on release dates for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and what's the other one? I feel like I'm forgetting a game in there. We have Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2. Oh, Shattered Space DLC. So I'm waiting for Shattered Space DLC launch timeline and Indiana Jones The Great Circle timeline. Once I know where those two games fall, I will know a better idea of where the rest of my fall winter and what that's going to look like, because one of the things I would like to play is that game, the Forbidden West, the new one. Because I've played the first one and had a lot of fun with it. I loved the storyline. The only reason I didn't play the new one was because I didn't have a PS5 when it came out. And I was moving and all this other stuff, so but I do have it installed. I had it the very day that I got my PS5. I installed it on there. I just where do I slot it? Because I also, in the back of my mind, I'm like going, you know, I could totally do a Rogue Trader second playthrough ahead of the DLC. Can I slot that into September maybe? I don't know. Okay, I think... Have I tried Deep Rock Galactic? I have not. So what do I have left? We could go to the space station and sell... Dude, can we finish this today, guys? Can we finish this today? I'm What time is it? Is today Thursday? It's Thursday. Oh, I forgot to check Amazon. Hang on, guys. We might finish this today. I might just keep streaming until we finish it. That way I could go back to the normal gameplay tomorrow. The Sentinel Walkers will take some time, effort. Well, like I said at the beginning, worst case scenario, if I can't get that part done, we'll finish that up tomorrow and then go do the live reaction to the video everyone's wanting me to watch. In Goodening, that's the one, yeah. Okay, no Amazon package today. I'm in deep space checking my Amazon screen marks. Priorities, man. Priorities. Well, I've got enough stuff to sell. I think I can get what I need. We just need to go to the space station really quick. Okay. The Dude Weekend says, found some of your No Man's Sky videos on YouTube. Came to check out the stream. I've only been playing it seriously for about 2 weeks now and have been really into it. Really enjoyed your content so far. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the game. I know I've had a blast. Let's go to the space station real quick, guys, and we will we'll do the nanites real quick. Hang on. Yeah, that one might be a little challenging to do in the time that we have left today. We'll see. We're gonna get dropped out of hyperspace.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh, you can threaten me all you want. Bye-bye. Alright, who do I need to sell to get nanites, guys? That's the question I have. Do I sell them here or on the anomaly? Oh, I have to go to the anomaly? Or missions. I don't want to do missions. I have Haddle cores I can refine? Do I? Memory fragment. Haddle cores, is that what you're talking about? That definitely is worth a few. What else do I have? Horror green eggs? I don't know that I have any of those. Yeah, I have tons of suspicious tech. Unpack them and sell them to the tech guys. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So these are things I don't really pay attention to. So suspicious tech. Where the heck is my suspicious tech? That's salvage data. These are the things I don't know what the icons look like. Navigation data. Suspicious tech. Open. Oh, so these are the things like I could unequip them and sell them. Yeah, like this stuff right here. Well, no, hang on, that was the wrong thing. Exosuit, those are the suspicious tech ones, right? Alright, well let's just, first and foremost, let me go find a... You said a tech merchant? Those are these guys, right? Kevin Ford says, what's my hype level for Star Wars Outlaws? 10. Level 1 to 10. 10. It is a 10. It is my, Star Wars Outlaws is my #1 most anticipated game of 2024. I love Star Wars. They don't give you much if you unequip them. Okay. Do I have to sell them to certain dudes? Oh, I have to switch to my other... Thank you for that. I didn't know that. Alright, I'm never going to use the Blaze unit. Like, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Still not there. I need like 18 more. That's all I need is 18 more. What can I possibly sell or use or do? Any of this can be used for discoveries. I think I already turned in my discoveries. But I might have a handful left. I only need 18. No, I only got 6. I need 12. Go to the anomaly and visit Helios. That sounds like a plan. Nope, that's not. Hang on. It's because the icon was over it from the other angle. How do I upload a planet? I've already uploaded. I thought I've uploaded everything. Like, I hit this button to upload all. Doesn't that upload my planets as well? Well, let's just go to Helios. That's probably going to be the easiest on the anomaly. Yeah, programmist. That's so true. Information overload. Polo or whatever. That sounded like a water landing. Polo was up in here. What I don't remember. Does he even do anything? Specialist Polo? I don't remember if he... No, this isn't the right. I passed him? The tree-headed guy. Oh, is it the one that's over here? I vaguely remember this guy. Yes. Give data minerals. Please be enough. Nice. There we go. Okay. Next milestone done. Very cool. Okay. Somebody else over here will give me nanites. Talk about this guy over here. This will be good to know for my main save because I hardly ever pay attention to this stuff. No update that I'm aware of, Kevin Ford, for Worlds 2 update. Exchange materials, 1 Gravitino ball. Transmit milestone data. Oh, that was a lot of nanites from that one. Okay, what do we have left? I probably need to sell. Destroy Sentinel Walkers and Swan Song. What's this one? Additional intel cache located. Well, let's go peep that real quick if we can. If that's in this system. So you're saying I should do the walkers before I do this? Don't I need to find a dissonant planet for this one? High Sentinel, aggressive. Let's go to the aggressive one. I want New Eurolin is the planet I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily find out the end of the story yet. New Eurolin. That's the only, there's the space station. Which planet is this over here? I mean, it's high Sentinel activity. Yeah, I want to find the I want to find the one that's got high Sentinel activity. Right here, aggressive. This is the one. We want to land here. Do we have bases? Quick stop, Nooch. Snooch to the Nooch. Snoochy boochy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Turn green. Turn green. Turn green. Hunt and destroy sentinels. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Do I have to resummon my Minotaur here? I do, don't I? Did he automatically just summon in? Nice. Okay. Now there was totally a sentinel over here. Oh, there he is. There he is. Where's he at? Oops. Good. Alright, I need to make a hole in the wall. Now, I've been told the objective here is to get to rank 4 or 5 or something like that. Oh my god, my rate of fire is like insane right now. It must be because of the things I installed. Get to level 5 to get a walker to spawn in. Are the walkers the little dog things that I've seen a few times? Those are quads? Okay, not the same thing? Okay, cool. Walkers are huge. Well, like the walkers from... Okay, like the ATSTs. So I gotta get to rank 5. Exocraft fuel. How do I refuel it? Now is not the time to be refueling my exocraft. Crap. I probably have to get in it to refuel it, don't I? And I'm probably gonna... Oh, shit. That hurt. Bad time for the... Now he's hitting me through the environment. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to run out here. There he is. Kill him with fire! Crap, I'm gonna die. Maybe not. I need to get my plasma launcher. I need one of those things, the shield. Oh no. Where the hell is my Minotaur? I feel like he ran out of engine, ran out of energy. I only have 2 health things left. Somebody told me I can eat food. How do I eat food? Do I have to go into my inventory? Bye-bye. Well, I think couple of things happened there. One, my Minotaur ran out of fuel in the middle of that. And second, I wasn't ready to like get into my inventory and find the food to eat the food to regenerate the health points. What do I do? Like,
Sentinel drones activated. Hostile scan detected.
I'm assuming I have to go back and get to my corpse. Like, what does your corpse look like? Because I don't think all my exosuit stuff is on the body. What does that look like? The icon. And if this is somebody's base, can I go in their base and be safe? Like an Atlas symbol? Well, I'm in a very bad position right now because I'm being attacked.
Extreme Sentinel dead.
Shit. I did not land on the right place. So I gotta figure out how to get to my corpse first. Does this count as hiding or because it has glass walls? Alright, I'm looking for an Atlas symbol. It will be a floating diamond thing. Yeah, I wasn't dug down enough, greed marks, because I only had a single tunnel. And those dog things can attack you through the environment if you're not far enough down. And that was my bad. I got ahead of myself. The Minotaur is out of fuel. Right, I'm looking for the markers. I don't know what those markers look like. There's a conversation marker over there. Aha! So I need to make a bum rush for that, right? And try to survive. Go, 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 go. And then get in the Minotaur if I can, because I need to recharge it, probably. Does it automatically loot your grave when you get here? Oh, is it inside? Okay, hang on. Nope. Alright. Let's dig down a little deeper. They should not be able to get me all the way down in here. Alright, now I need to go back to my pulse splitter. I need to get up to the Minotaur and recharge it. No, you're all good, greed marks. You're all good. Where's my... Oh, I think it's damaged. Oh no, I don't have the things to repair it. I need a warp core. That's the engine. So is he not going to be able to help me if I don't repair that? And I'm probably not paused right now. Yeah, I don't have the things to do that. And if I don't have him helping me, I'm kind of concerned about my ability to be able to get to the... Alright, let me go find my little hole that I dug. It's not right there. Where was my hole? There it is. Yeah, I may have to, this may be something where I need to back out and fix my Minotaur in a safe place, because this is not a safe place. Because I have serious doubts that I'll be able to handle the waves necessary to get to the end of that without my Minotaur. Here's a question. If he's damaged, can I summon him on another planet to fix him somewhere else? Or do I have to fix him here? That's okay if he won't move. I just need to be able to take him somewhere to a safe planet and, like, fix him there. Or just a safe place somewhere where I can have a chance to fix him without getting attacked by Sentinels. Okay, so I need to look for my ship. Alright, run like the wind. Oh, I didn't know that was an option. That's a way better option to avoid my dude getting... Oh no, I'm out of fucking fuel to take off. This is horrible.
Technology recharge.
Thank God I have fuel. Now we are just gonna completely bail from this because I need to repair and I need wiring looms and a bunch of stuff I don't have access to right now. Thankfully I got my corpse, which was where all the... I need a hypercore. Oh my god, do I really have to take care of these guys before I can do anything? There's another one. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, definitely sounds to me like I'm gonna need to regroup, assess. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the things required to fix the Minotaur. We're definitely not completing it this stream, everybody, that's for sure. Because this is gonna be... DK says the hypercore is a real hassle to make, so I just summon the Minotaur close to the action and spin on the spot. It did want a hypercore to fix the engine. That was going to be a question I asked, is like, how much of a hassle is that going to be to get that? Yeah, I don't know. Can I still get on? Can I get in it? Can I get in the Minotaur and still use it even though he can't move? Because if I could get in him and spin him around, I think someone said I could do that up here. Yeah, D kind of says summon the Minotaur close to action and spin on the spot. What would that recipe be under? By the way, I might as well unlock this while I'm here.
Item received.
Oh, all the way down there? Okay.
Item received.
Well, I haven't unlocked this stuff, so time to do it.
Item received. Item received.
spend my nanites. By the way, do nanites transfer with you guys? Or do they stay on this save? Yeah, I need a storm crystal.
Item received.
Nanites transfer? Perfect. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I don't know. Shit, guys. If we go back and we fight in space to rank 4, and then we land, is the Minotaur going to automatically spawn when I jump out of my ship? Or am I going to have to re-summon him with a summoning platform? And it's only transfer if you started from your main. This is a brand new save. Okay, so I need to spend them while I'm here to buy the recipes. Because once I've unlocked the recipes, that saves over, right? Because it looked like all the recipes I unlocked on my main save were unlocked here. So if that's the case, I just need to remember to save. I need to spend all my nanites to unlock recipes and stuff before I go over to the main save. I'm going to read you. This is a great comment, guys. So somebody watched episode 6. So I'm doing these as streams, right? But then I cut everything out into 30-minute episodes of Let's Play series. The reason I do that is because it works very well for my channel, and it allows people who don't have the time to tune into the live streams to come back and watch at their own pace into easily broken up chunks. I got this from Co-Carnage because that's the way he does things. He cuts everything into 30-minute chunks and produces a Let's Play series separate from the streams. Some people can watch the streams, some people watch the episodes. So episode 6 of this series, which is the Expedition. This is a comment from somebody via, I can't even read all of this. What is his name? Marcos 8936. I see video part 6, but did you just complete the first part of the expedition? So the final video of this series is going to be like 40 or 50 episodes? And I don't know how many it'll be. I think we're up to, I'd have to check. It'll probably be like 30 episodes by the time it's done, right? And so I replied, maybe. It depends on how long it takes us. Very neutral response. And then this is the reply I get back. This is the fun stuff you get to deal with as a content creator. In this case, you should review your strategy a little bit, because the subject of these videos needs to be completing the expedition, not your sentimental effusions. To advance so slowly and with so much chatter in your streams is boring, self-centered, and arrogant with little to no information. Gamers do not want some kind of OnlyFans of games. They want information. That, we were talking about this earlier. This is the kind of stuff where that's not criticism, that's someone just being a dipshit. I don't want them around. You know, these are the types of viewers I don't care to have on my channel. Because the people who tune into the live streams, that's part of the reason you watch people play games and stream, is the community aspect, the chitter chatter, getting stuck on a tangent and talking about, you know, the food we love to eat. People in this stream, I have quite a few people who show up speaking Spanish, so we'll sidetrack a little bit and speak Spanish. Exactly, programmist. Like, you're having fun. The people who tune into the live streams have fun. These are the types of people where I hide them from the channel. Happy to do so. The other nice thing about not being a starving artist is we can actually just play how we want. It's fun. Yeah, he must have read the misplay part as a definitive guide. Right, it's not a guide. Like, my guide is literally labeled, you know, top 10 tricks and tips and things. Fun times. Well, hey guys, the real talk here. I'm not going to be able to finish this today. It's 2 o'clock my time. We only have 2 things left to finish the expedition, right? Or is there a final phase? The final phase is just completing phase 5, right? This part, I have serious concerns about how I'm going to do that without my Minotaur, but somebody was saying earlier that you can just summon the Minotaur there and shoot from it when we get to that point. If that's the case, I'll fight in space, get to the rank 5 or whatever, land, and then do it. But that's going to be a tomorrow thing. I can't realistically finish today because I need to take a break and eat lunch. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, so I gotta get a nap, and then I've still got to record a video for tonight and tomorrow morning. So I've still got work I got left to do today. Somebody asked a question, how long have I been playing? Or was that somebody else? Oh, you were asking somebody else, Greed Marks. I thought you were asking me. You were asking Alex. Okay, cool. So we'll do this tomorrow. We'll come back. Theoretically, I can finish the expedition tomorrow, which will be Friday, which will be cool because we started it on Monday, finish it on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we can be back to my main save, and I'm going to be working on my freighter and my base stuff and storyline because we've still got storyline to finish. So thanks to those of you who hung out today through all of the chitter chatter and the ranting about Star Wars and other stuff. Thanks to Richard Stuff for the subscription over on Twitch earlier. Somebody else subscribed too and I missed it. AHB1657 resubbed for 3 months in a row on Twitch. Thank you very much for that as well. Thanks to everybody who's supporting, for tuning in. Even if you don't support with memberships and super chats and bits, cheers and stuff, just by showing up, it helps with the views and the algorithm on Twitch and YouTube, and I make the bulk of my income from ad revenue. Somebody asked me if I was ever going to start streaming full-time instead of, because right now I only stream about 3 hours a day, and then I do about 8 hours a day of content creation, and every once in a while I get people who ask, would you ever consider streaming for 8 hours a day? And I always answer, maybe. It kind of depends on how the streams continue to grow, because I still have a wildly varying number of people who tune in. Like the No Man's Sky streams, like we've been getting, today's the lowest we've had. I think we're probably reaching the fatigue point. Plus I think a lot of people know that I'm only playing it till next week, so they're kind of like, but like playing other games, we'll get 15, 20 people sometimes. Sometimes we get 50 people. The No Man's Sky streams, I had about a week where I was getting like 100, like 90 to 100, which was the biggest we've seen for a while now. I think since like Dragon's Dogma 2 earlier this year. For me to consider streaming full time, I would need to be getting like 150 to 200 people per stream every single day that we stream. We're not there yet. I would be surprised if we're there by the end of the year, but I don't know what the end of the year holds because we still have so many new games ahead of us with all the new releases that are happening this year. So we're onwards and upwards as always. I'm only 2.5 years into doing this full time. So, you know, in terms of growth, I still have a long way to catch up with guys like Ko who have been doing it for like 10 years. And, yeah. Well, that's totally normal, Kermit, watching the Olympics, getting caught up. So we'll see how things continue to go. But for the meantime, yeah, I do only stream 3 or 4 hours a day because I still make the bulk of my money from uploading videos and on YouTube. So that may change one day. You never know. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. The support always helps, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. Thanks for the bits, cheers, subs, memberships, super chats, and beyond. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Same time, same place. There might be... Dragoras says this is the most fun I've had on streams in a while. I appreciate the fact that you're having fun watching my streams, even when we get off tangent and talk about Star Wars and piss people off. Depending on how I feel tonight and whether or not I get my workload done, I might come back and do a Lord of the Rings online stream this evening. I don't know. Depends on a lot of things. Depends on if I get my videos recorded, how do I feel after my nap, Does Chris want to watch Dexter? Is there a storm that knocks my power out? That's the hard part with guys like Ko, though, Dragoth, is because at some point I will get big enough. Like, we've already had this problem earlier in the week when there was a couple of days when I had like 115, 120 people tuning into the stream, and I had multiple people complain during those 2 days because I didn't answer. And again, we don't want those people here in the first place because they get grumpy about it, but they got grumpy that I didn't answer them immediately. And they made snarky comments about how, bullshit, you're taking 20 minutes to answer my question. I can't realistically with 2 streams going. Like, there's lots of chat. I do what I can, but even I've noticed it. And on the days when we have like 100 people, I can't keep up with the chat. It's not possible. It's just not. I do my best, but I've also, for the first time in my entire YouTube career, the last 2 days, I have not responded to every single comment that has come through the channel. Typically, I get up in the morning and I spend like 2 hours and I just answer comments. That's all I do every single morning with coffee. And it's been unrealistic. I've not been able to clear all the comments because there's been so much commentary coming through, which is a great thing. It's a great problem to have. But that is one of the downsides of getting bigger, is that at some point it could be a little tricky to have the intimate connection with people because it gets lost in the chatter. I can't wait for Dragon Age 3 testing for sure. You're welcome, Greed Marks. Hopefully we can get the Mino figured out tomorrow. Kermit Spade, are your No Man's Sky videos just the live streams cut up into smaller chunks? No, I also do guides. Every game I play, I do beginner's guides from the perspective of a beginner. So I have a couple of guides up already. I do a lot of commentary videos on No Man's Sky. I usually do one every single morning at 6 a.m. Central and another one at 10 p.m. Central to bookend the day. I've been doing that for about 2 weeks. So we talk about things like exploring my freighter for the first time. Here's the base building project I'm going to be working on. Here's the, so I do a lot of commentary videos on No Man's Sky for the past couple of weeks, Kermit. So those show up. Again, those ones are usually at 6 a.m. and 10 p.m. Central Time, and they're in the overall playlist, but they are not part of the live streams. Sometimes I will cut conversations out of the live streams, but mostly those are videos where I went and checked out my freighter for the first time, and that became its own episode. I was like, oh, this is so awesome, I didn't know you could do this. And so I published that, and then I talked about my early thoughts videos. Those are always their own thing where I just sit down and talk about my early thoughts. I'll be working on my ultimate beginner's guide to No Man's Sky probably next week. It'll probably be the last thing I produce before I switch over to World of Warcraft and then Star Wars Outlaws. Those are usually 45-minute episodes where I come in and I do like 25 to 30 tips that I've learned along the way, and I put those in. I do those for every game I play, and those usually do pretty well. I've done a top 10 tips video already. So I do a lot of things outside of this, outside of the streams and cutting those into Let's Play episodes. But they might get buried because they're in the same playlist. But yeah, as a general rule, every day I bookend the day with No Man's Sky content recently. However, this morning, as a good example, the early morning video was Dragon Age, the Veilguard. I'm about to go record a video for tonight, which will bookend the night, and that's going to be a No Man's Sky video, which I believe, if I check my notes here, I already covered that one. I'd have to go through my notes and figure out which is the one I need to record next. As an example, someone brought up on a live stream a while back, the possibility of being only doing No Man's Sky and having that being a full time. So we did a video about what would it be like to do full time content creation for No Man's Sky, and then talking about it in other videos too. So. Alright guys, and by the way, I do that for every game I play. Every game that we do a main stream of that's doing well, we cut into 30-minute episodes. So like my Starfield, second playthrough of Starfield, I think has 147 episodes. I think Rogue Trader was 80 plus episodes. Baldur's Gate 3 was 200 plus episodes. Yeah. All right, well, maybe I'll be back tonight. If I'm not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to wrap up the expedition tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me ramble.